Tingyun is a 4-star lightning element playable character in Honkai Star Rail. She is voiced by Lacey Morgan in English and Yuki Takada in Japanese. Tingyun is a Foxian character who has a unique set of skills that make her an excellent addition to any team. Her abilities include summoning lightning bolts, creating shields, and dealing massive damage to enemies. If you're looking for a character that can hold her own in battle, Tingyun is an excellent choice. The ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission of the Shenzhou Luofu travels with business delegates to many worlds to forge trade relationships and alliances with these worlds. Her role is critical in promoting interstellar travel and exploration by creating opportunities for collaboration between different worlds. The Skyfaring Commission of the Shenzhou Luofu is an organization that aims to advance space technology and develop new methods for space travel. They are dedicated to exploring new frontiers in space and making it accessible to everyone. Their work has led to significant advancements in space technology, including faster propulsion systems, more efficient energy sources, and better communication systems. She has a charming personality and a knack for storytelling. Her skills and passives are related to energy regeneration and damage boost. She is one of the characters who meets the protagonist, who has been implanted with a stellarn, a seed of ruin. She also interacts with other characters such as Wind Sampo and Branya. Light cones are a type of equipment that provides stat boosts and passive abilities to characters. They are usually obtained from special events or missions, and each one has a unique name and effect. One of the most powerful light cones in the game is Carve the Moon, Weave the Clouds, which belongs to Tingyun, a sword-wielding heroine who specializes in swift and elegant attacks. Carve the Moon, Weave the Clouds enhances Tingyun's kit in several ways. First, it increases her energy regeneration by 10%, allowing her to use her skills more frequently. Second, it increases her damage output by 15%, making her slashes more deadly. Third, it grants her a passive ability that reduces the cooldown of her ultimate skill by 1 second every time she hits an enemy with a normal attack. This means she can unleash her powerful Moonlight Slash more often, dealing massive damage and stunning enemies in a wide area. Using this light cone with Tingyun is highly recommended if you have it, as it makes her one of the best DPS characters in the game. It also synergizes well with her other equipment and talents, such as her sword that increases her critical rate and damage, and her talent that restores her health when she uses her ultimate skill. With Carve the Moon, Weave the Clouds, Tingyun can carve a path of destruction through any enemy formation with ease and grace. Tingyun is a versatile and powerful character who can excel in both offensive and defensive situations. Her skills allow her to deal high amounts of lightning DMG to enemies while also providing various buffs to her allies. She can also regenerate her own energy quickly, making her able to use her skills more frequently. Tingyun's basic ATK, Dislodged, is a simple but effective way to deal damage to a single target. It can also trigger elemental reactions with other types of DMG, such as water or ice, for extra effects. Tingyun's skill, Ritual of the Auspicious Cloud, is a great way to support your team by increasing their energy regeneration. This can help them use their skills and ultimates more often, which can be crucial in difficult battles. The skill also deals lightning DMG to all enemies, making it useful for clearing mobs or breaking shields. Tingyun's ultimate, Jubilant Passage, is a devastating attack that deals massive lightning DMG to all enemies. It also grants a significant ATK buff to all allies for 3 turns, which can greatly enhance their damage output. This ultimate can be used to finish off enemies or to deal a huge burst of damage at the start of a fight. Tingyun's passive abilities complement her skills and make her even more efficient. Jubilant Passage allows her to regenerate 5 energy at the start of her turn, which means she can use her skill and ultimate more often. Nourished Joviality increases her SPD by 40% for 1 turn after using skill, which means she can act faster and take more turns than her enemies. Tingyun is a character who can fit in any team composition and provide valuable support and damage. She can synergize well with other lightning characters for increased elemental resonance, or with characters who can benefit from her buffs and energy regeneration. She is a character who can make your team stronger and more versatile. Traces are a type of equipment that provide unique abilities and stat bonuses to characters. 1. Tingyun has 5 major traces. Tingyun is a powerful lightning mage who can support her allies with her skills and techniques. She can use her Violet Sparknado to unleash a storm of sparks on her enemies, dealing extra lightning damage based on the attack of the Blessed character. The Blessed character is the one who receives her soothing melody, which boosts their attack and adds more lightning damage to their hits for a few turns. Tingyun can also use her Dislodged skill to strike a single enemy with a bolt of lightning, dealing high damage. Her ultimate technique is the Ritual of the Auspicious Cloud, which restores a lot of energy for a target ally and increases their damage output for a short duration. Finally, her passive skill is Gentle Breeze, which allows her to recover some energy whenever she uses her technique. Tingyun is a versatile and valuable member of any team that needs lightning damage and energy regeneration. Tingyun's traces enhance her role as a support character who can buff your team and deal lightning damage. Relics are a type of equipment that provides stat bonuses and special effects to characters. You can find relics in relic domains or by completing quests and events. The best relics for Tingyun depend on your playstyle and team composition. However, some possible options are: Band of Sizzling Thunder. This set increases lightning damage and deals additional shock damage. It can boost Tingyun's personal damage output as a lightning character. Thief of Shooting Meteor. This set increases critical rate and energy regeneration. It can help Tingyun break enemy weaknesses and use her ult more often. Passerby of Wandering Cloud. This set increases SPD and ATK for all allies. It can enhance Tingyun's role as a support character who buffs your team. Tingyun eidolons are powerful spirits that can aid you in battle with their unique abilities. They can be summoned by using Tingyun's ultimate skill, Bless, which grants an ally a buff that lasts for 2 turns. Depending on the eidolon you choose, the buff will have different effects. Here is a guide on Tingyun eidolons. Windfall of Lucky Springs. This eidolon enhances the speed of the blessed ally, allowing them to act faster and more frequently. After using their ultimate, the blessed ally's SPD increases by 20% for 1 turn. A Grateful Beneficiary. This eidolon rewards the blessed ally for defeating enemies, replenishing their energy and enabling them to use more skills. After defeating an enemy, the blessed ally regenerates 10 energy. This effect can only be triggered once per turn. Gift of the Old Verdant Home. This eidolon boosts the level of Tingyun's ultimate and basic ATK skills, making them more potent and effective. Ultimate LV. +2, up to a maximum of LV. 15. Basic ATK LV. +1, up to a maximum of LV. 10. Jovial Versatility. This eidolon amplifies the damage multiplier of Bless, making the blessed ally deal more damage with their attacks and skills. DMG multiplier of Bless increases by 20%. Sauntering Coquette. This eidolon increases the level of Tingyun's skill and talent skills, enhancing their utility and performance. Skill LV. +2, up to a maximum of LV. 15. Talent LV. +2, up to a maximum of LV. 15. Peace brings wealth to all. This eidolon augments the energy regeneration of Tingyun's ultimate for the target ally, allowing them to use more skills and ultimates. The energy regenerated by Tingyun's ultimate for the target ally increases by 10. Choose wisely which eidolon to summon based on your strategy and situation. Tingyun eidolons can make a big difference in your battles. The best team for Tingyun depends on your preferences and goals. However, some possible suggestions are: if you want to use Tingyun as a support character who buffs your team's lightning damage, you can pair her with other lightning characters like Yanqing or Danheng. You can also add a tank like Trailblazer or Jeopard to protect your team. This way, you can take advantage of Tingyun's passive skill that increases the lightning damage of all allies by 15% when she is on the field. You can also use her active skill to apply lightning marks on enemies, which can be detonated by Yanqing's or Danheng's skills for extra damage. A tank character can help you absorb damage and create shields for your team, which can be useful in difficult battles. If you want to use Tingyun as a damage dealer who can break enemy weaknesses and use her ult more often, you can pair her with characters who can increase her critical rate and energy regeneration like Thief of Shooting Meteor or Bailu. You can also add a healer like Fushuan or Ching to keep your team healthy. This way, you can maximize Tingyun's potential as a lightning DPS who can deal high burst damage with her ult, which has a low cooldown and cost. You can also use her active skill to break enemy shields and expose their vulnerabilities. A character who can boost her critical rate and energy regeneration can help her deal more damage and use her ult more frequently. A healer character can help you recover health and remove negative effects from your team. Thanks for watching this guide on Tingyun in Honkai Star Rail. We hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more guides like this one.